Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, I am Jaleesa, the alien in the room. And for all my returning subscribers, welcome back my alien allies. It's nice to have you here. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video yet, but these are some of the things that I like to do to feel better about myself, to feel like a person again. I know it's easy during quarantine to forget like our usual routines. You're not doing your makeup so much anymore. You're not really getting out the house unless it's to go to groceries or maybe to get some quick fresh air. So it's really easy to lose yourself and lose all those self-care practices or just things that make you feel good. So most of these tips, tricks, they are pretty much superficial because sometimes it only takes just a little bit of effort to make yourself feel better. So just stay tuned and you'll see what I mean. I am a big believer in look good, feel good. So my first tip, if you're not feeling your best, is to do your hair. Everyone always cuts their hair when they go through like a drastic life event. I'm not bold enough to cut my hair, so I just change my wig. And that gives me the same feeling. Put on a wig, a scarf, a ponytail. Do your hair. I think a lot of the times when I feel like I'm not feeling myself or I feel like I'm in a style rut, it's because I need to switch up my hairstyle. You guys know that I wear like a ton of different wigs. I have like 4 different color pixie wigs alone. Just have so many different wigs in my collection and all of them give me a different vibe, a different look. And say if I'm not feeling corporate Jaleesa today, then maybe I'm feeling spunky pink hair Jaleesa. You know, like I like to switch it up depending on how I'm feeling, and I think a hairstyle is a really good way to change your outlook, or at least to just change your look for a little bit so you can feel like you're a whole new person. And I know most of the time you're just staying at home neglecting your hair, because I am too. Just don't want to neglect those things that still make you, I guess, feminine to say, because you know, girls, we're the ones that really do our hair. But you know, you don't want to neglect things that make you feel girly and feminine and good about yourself. And I know a black girl cares about their hair, so let's care about our hair during quarantine. Let's try to do some hair masks and let's try some new wigs and ponytails whenever you can find a beauty supply store, or you can look online for the beauty supply store. My favorite website is wigtypes.com. I don't know right now how they're doing during quarantine, but let's, you know, switch it up and you might feel good about yourself. My next tip involves, I guess, doing your makeup. Not necessarily your whole makeup routine. This is kind of my quick face makeup. I can probably do this face in 10 minutes top. It doesn't take me long. I'm not telling you that you have to do your makeup, but there's specific parts of my makeup that make me feel like a new bitch, you know, like that make me feel like I did something in the morning. Specifically, the one thing that I really want to mention to you guys is lipstick. I remember I learned this trick from a friend back when I was like studying abroad in Australia, and I went inside her dorm room and she was wearing home clothes, but she had on red lipstick. I was asking her if she was going somewhere or if she just came back from someplace, and she was like, no, I wear lipstick to make me feel bold and it helps me feel like I can get my work done. So when I put on my lipstick, I know that I can finish this essay on time. And ever since she said that, I was like, oh, it's genius. So I took it for myself. Thank you, Liz. Sometimes if I just want to feel like, you know, pretty, or if I want to feel powerful and strong, a classic red lip is like the easiest way to do so. Over the years, I've accumulated a lot of red lipstick because I'm always looking for like the perfect shade of red for my skin tone. Right now I am wearing Ruby Woo by MAC, you know, cult favorite, a classic. I actually just ordered yesterday Fenty's Lip Stunna paint in uncensored, so that's the bright red color. I love the Sephora red lipstick. I can't remember the color right now. Maybe it's called True Red. Sasha Cosmetics X in the City. I think it's called X in the City. I also lost that lipstick when I lost my makeup bag, so really upset. I have to pick up another one. When I want to feel classy and rich and luxe, I pick up a red lipstick. So try it at home for yourself. It might give you a power, an extra energy boost. Also, just outside of quarantine, outside of your home, whenever you do wear a red lipstick, you know, people tend to think that you're a little bit more confident, more bold, more daring, more fearless. So I think that people are a lot more complimentary towards how you look. So if you need a little external validation, you know, some compliment, some praise that you look good, a red lipstick will do the job. My next one, I didn't really necessarily want to include it, so I'll just throw it in there. Not all the time do I have time to do eyelashes, but I know there are a couple girls out there who get their eyelashes done. So I know that eyelashes will always make you feel like a brand new person. Eyelashes have the effect of fixing bad eyeshadow. Fixes your face, it brightens up your eyes, it just makes you look so cute and feminine and girly. So I threw on eyelashes for this video, but not all the time do I have the chance to throw on eyelashes. But just saying, if you've never used eyelashes before, get into them now. You have time, it's quarantine, you know, you can figure out how to put them on your eyes now so that when you step out later this year or whenever this is all over, you'll have some fluttery eyes. Today I am wearing Demi Wispies. You might have heard of these eyelashes before. And another favorite of mine that I don't have at the moment is the Kiss Iconic Lash. As Told by Mika put me onto that lash, and I love the way that it makes my eyes look. I just feel very baby doll in it. If you do not have the time to at least do a little bit of a highlight contour situation, another great thing that you can do to make yourself feel a little bit more zhuzh is to throw on a pair of glasses or sunglasses. You've already heard the sunglasses trick, like it's supposed to help hide, you know, dark circles, bags under your eyes. If you're feeling puffy, anything like that, that's what sunglasses are for. And probably the bigger the better, because you want to hide a lot. Because I have a rounder face, I guess my face shape is oval, but I do have round cheeks. I tend to go for circular frames. I think those look good on me. So the round frames to me give me rich bitch vibes, or cat eye frames, which are frames that are kind of elongate the sides of me to at least make this part of my face look a little bit slimmer than it actually is, if that makes sense. You could have just thrown on a red lip and some sunglasses and you would look a lot more put together than you would think. If you're going into an environment like the work environment or school environment, you probably can't wear sunglasses, and that's why I like to wear just regular glasses as well. And I know a lot of people downplay glasses unless it's for a prescription purpose, but I think glasses are a really great way to like hide a bad day, bad makeup day. It can distract from bags under your eyes. They still do the same trick that sunglasses do, because people could be more focused on what's on your face than actually what your face looks like. So I love wearing either grandma cat eye-esque glasses like this one. This one is definitely bound to draw attention, or even big round ones like these. I think this one is kind of like hipster. Lingerie, underwear, pretty ones especially, can make you feel very sexy, like a sexy little secret. And some girls really like that and they feed off of that energy. I'm the type of girl that I want to show you my secrets. So I'll wear lingerie outside as well as just like a top. And a nice little silky, lacy reminder that you're still sexy, even when you're not engaging in the activities you usually would. This next tip is about color therapy. Now, I'm sure you've heard that certain colors give off certain moods or certain impressions to people. Like red makes you passionate, black makes you dark, yellow makes you happy and cheerful. Most people dress to match their mood. So if you're feeling ugly, or if you're feeling sad, depressed, anything like that, you might be tempted to pick out darker colors or dull colors. Like if black or like these darker colors really isn't your style, isn't your judge, but you're picking it because your mood is off, I'm going to tell you to stop doing that. You know that saying, dress for the job you want, not the job you have? I think you dress for the mood you want, not the mood you have. Go put the black back in your closet and pick out something colorful instead. Or even if you're not that much of a colorful person, just try like a pop of color. You can try a pop of red to make you feel bold and passionate, a pop of yellow to make you feel happy and cheerful. Black girls, if you're black, we always look good in yellow. I'm gonna put on this bright yellow, and every time I see myself in a mirror or even in public, because people sometimes they see you looking so cheerful in like on a dark, dull day, and they want to compliment you for that. So I'm going to pick out anything that has some color to it that will kind of brighten my spirits. Try it, see if it works for you. But if I'm not feeling hot, that means I have to pick out an even cuter outfit than I would normally pick out. It's kind of like, how can you be so sad when you look so good, sis? Like, it might be a little bit self-explanatory or like obvious, but wear the item that sparks joy in your life. Like, you know, Marie Kondo, you were cleaning out everything in your closet. If it doesn't spark joy, you get rid of it. Wear the item that sparks joy on those days when you're not feeling so hot or when you're feeling depressed or moody. Wear that special item that makes you feel good. I have specific items in my closet that had a good memory attached to them, or that make me feel really special, that shows my curves off in a special way. And now is the time that you can put on those items to just feel good about yourself. Whether you're just gonna wear it to the supermarket or just wear it inside the house, now is the perfect time to wear those items. And then there's something I like to call my rich bitch items, okay? Rich bitch items are exactly as they sound. I'm sure you can pretty much guess, but they're any items that make you look rich, obviously. And that includes fabrics like silks and satins, fur. They just caress the body nicely. So it just always feels very rich and very well put together. It makes you look like you worked harder than you did. Tip for you to find like satin and silks. Definitely, first of all, Zara. Zara is the place. ASOS. Fashion Nova sometimes. Forever 21 sometimes. But definitely Zara will have the satins that have like really interesting patterns. Like the top I'm wearing right now is from Zara. I believe it is an Urban Outfitters men's pajama top. Just like this technically I think is a pajama top as well that I'm wearing as a shirt. So I think another good idea is to look for pajama tops to wear that are really stylish, that you can wear in the house or out. Whenever quarantine is over, you can wear either or and still look like you're killing it. Pick up some fabrics that will make you feel good and pick out some jewelry that will make you bling out. Things like, you know, a watch can make you feel rich. Bangles, gold. I like a lot of gold. Like, I am a person that thinks my skin tone really works with only gold accessories, not so much silver. Stock up on a lot of like midi rings, and I actually need to buy more because, you know, it's so easy to lose these things, but there's something that I like to add to my outfits to just make me feel a little bit more dressed up than usual and just to make me feel good. I'm gonna put on the fur coat and stunt. I'm gonna put on all my rings and stunt. Lastly, on the topic of fashion, are to wear heels. As a New Yorker, heels are a tricky business because, you know, we have some hills sometimes and we have cracks in all the sidewalks, so or like cobblestone pavement. It's really frustrating to wear heels in New York. But the reason that I mention wearing heels is that you always feel taller and stronger and sexier in a pair of heels. The height of the heels alone will really change your posture, and you know they say good posture leads to good mood and a good attitude. You deserve to stand straight and stand tall and be cute. You are cute. Own it. Nothing elongates and shows off your calf muscles like a pair of heels does. And it doesn't mean that you have to wear stilettos, and it doesn't mean you have to wear red bottoms, because I'm not even a stilettos girl, really. Stilettos are a lot of work. But I wear a chunkier heel because the taller I feel, the sexier I feel, the happier I feel about myself. I feel like I'm above all you hoes. Like, that's what it is. And I think that they count as my exercise for the day. I think if I walk around the city in these heels and my feet hurt by the end of the day, that means that my legs have worked out. That's what I think it should mean. One of my last tips is about wearing fragrances. Ain't nobody dope as me, I'm just so fresh, so clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh, so clean. An expensive perfume kind of goes along with like my rich bitch feel, my rich bitch items. I like to wear perfume every day. If I'm leaving the house, I'm wearing perfume. If I forget to wear perfume, I feel like I haven't completed the look, like I haven't finished getting ready, and I'm really upset about it. You gotta look the part, you gotta feel the part, and you gotta smell the part. Looking, smelling, feeling like $1,000,000. You know, like, period. I've been wearing perfume since age 7, like every day of my life. So I've had and gone through a lot of perfume, and I think perfume is just a nice little feminine touch. I like to smell myself. I need to have a scent when I'm walking into the room. I thought maybe it was a difference in culture, like maybe Caribbean, West Indian girls wear perfume more so than American girls. I tried to confirm this, and for the most part it did seem like it was a part of West Indian culture. I think we're the only ones out here really gifting each other perfume on Christmas and holidays, and I guess American girls tend to wear perfume only for special events, but they don't have to be for special events only. Wear them every day. It'll make you feel good about yourself to smell yourself. And not every perfume has to be like super expensive either. Not every perfume has to be designer to smell good. Some of my favorite perfumes, I really like the Nicki Minaj perfume. This one is a really great smell. You know what? I'm not even gonna go over what each one smells like because I feel like I don't have the range to talk about what each one smells like, but the Nicki Minaj one is a nice one, almost kind of flowery. Oh God, yes, yes. The Katy Perry one is like almost done. I love the Katy Perry one. It's Her by Katy Perry. My Burberry is what I think like a grown woman should smell like when she's walking into a boardroom or a corporate office. The same kind of goes for Versace as well. I got this one last Christmas. This is Yellow Diamond. Also smells to me like grown woman taking care of business, boss bitch things. Like these ones, I would say like the Katy Perry, the Nicki Minaj, even my Juicy Couture are more so for like flirty kind of moods. And I think more so my Burberry, Versace, maybe the designer scents, even Tommy Girl a little bit. These feel more like boss taking care of business. Is it Cabotin? I don't even know how to pronounce it, but my Cabotin is almost done. And I guess this one has like a special place in my heart, or at least this brand is, because I've always seen this on my mother's dresser in the 90s. Yes, it's so good. I think this is a nice mix of still flirty and boss. Like, I think to me this is like the perfect medium, a middle ground. And smelling good is just such an underrated compliment. I always appreciate when people like tell me, "Oh, Jaleesa, you smell good. Is that you? Are you smell?" Like, yes, it most likely is me. It's either my hair or my perfume that you're smelling. But yes, thank you. And with that, that brings us to the end of this video. Things that I like to do to feel like a human being again, to feel feminine and girly, or just to feel pretty and good about myself. Some things that you can take into your quarantine routine now at home and outside whenever we do get to go back outside. But even if you're just going to the supermarket, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.